Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome, and it's really good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, thank you for coming back. Get yourself seated, get yourself comfortable. I hope you have had a really good Christmas holiday and that you're looking forward to the new year. So let's see what's coming through. Please know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Anything that is brought up when it comes to legality, so it could be courts, it could be talking about medical things. Oh, this is still smoking, so I'm going to use it a little bit more. Anything that comes up to do with law, medical, mental health, housing, finances, please know that I am not a professional in those areas. If that comes up and it really resonates for you, please make sure that you are seeking out appropriate advice from those areas before taking any advice from me, any advice from any tarot reader, any advice from spirit, okay? And must use your discernment. If it doesn't resonate, it's absolutely fine, okay? Not every reading is going to resonate. This isn't a personal reading. I'm picking up on a lot of energies. I'm also picking up on past, present, and future energies, sometimes a mixture of all three. So take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Please leave the rest. Now this is, oh, lovely sandalwood today. Let me pop this on the side. It was a bit wobbly. It was a bit wobbly, and I felt that when I connected in with spirit and with the collective energy. There's a bit of anxiety coming through for someone. I don't know if someone feels like they're on wobbly ground. I've been told to come over here. I don't know if someone feels like they're on wobbly ground. I've also got my selenite out today. I don't know why I felt like everyone needs some super cleansing. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but hey, I felt guided to do it. So you've got some selenite here as well. But there's something about feeling like they're on wobbly ground. I brought my fox out today as well, little foxy. And even he's falling over. Why? Foundation with homeland and spring. Something's coming to light about a piece of land, or somebody may be figuring out how to map something for the spring. I heard coming home, or coming home to you. Yeah, and you've got Ostara, so incubation. So something's actually, something's being planned. And you've got fertility with Beltane in reverse and incubation. So this is I don't know if someone feels like things aren't moving fast enough. There's a frustration here. I can feel it here in my chest. This could be family matters as well. Tell me more. It's opened up again in exactly the same place, and you've got ancestors in reverse. So I don't know if this is, I heard a legal matter. It could be to do with land or housing. Someone's ancestors have walked away from them. And I nearly forgot. I'm going to ring this bell, okay? If you have any kind of sensitivity to sound, high frequencies, please turn your volume down now. Now, what came out, interesting. What came out was Lady Goddess with feminine. You've also got protection with magic circle, and then you've got awakening upside down. Somebody feels like they're on shaky ground, and I don't understand why, because here there's a lot of protection coming in for someone. I feel like someone in the collective doesn't realise the protection they're under, especially with that incubation coming through. There is some sort of gift coming to someone here, and I keep, again, I'm feeling like anxious. They're really worried. Someone's about to lose some land, or lose a home, or lose a real estate. This awakening, you're not being shown how this is going to happen. I don't feel like if you're watching this, I don't feel like you are going to lose your home or estate. I feel like there's someone else, and it's going to either be gifted to you or gifted to someone in the collective. But there is a massive, massive presence at the moment that is protecting someone in the collective. You may not see them, you may not know they're there. This may be an upgrade in the ancestors that are coming forward, or the protectors that you're going to be working with, or it could just be that whatever it is that is under wraps, whatever it is that's being hidden, it's being hidden because I heard it's of a grand scale, and I can't catch my breath, but I feel like nervous. It's almost like the way I can kind of explain it is like winning the lottery. You've just won millions and millions and millions of pounds or dollars. And it's so surreal. Like, you've just won this. You've just had a meeting with whoever it is that does, you know, the lottery, and they're like, you have won, blah, 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 blah. And it doesn't really sink in, but there's this, there's anxiety at the same time, because it's so grand. And I feel like I'm getting more than one energy here. I'm getting whoever it is, because I'm hearing this is lost property, or this is stolen property, or this is something that has to be given back, because with the ancestors in reverse, it's telling me that someone's ancestors walked away from them. What they took was not theirs. I heard it was borrowed, it was taken on borrowed time, and it needs to be given back. And they didn't want to. Somebody didn't want to. Somebody didn't want you or someone in the collective finding out. And I heard it all works out for you. It all works out for you. So whatever it is that was hidden for so long, whatever this thievery was, it has to be given back. Let me just move this incense. Oh no, I didn't need to do that. It has to be given back. It has to. I heard there'll be a challenge though. And that might be where the stress is coming in. There's a bit of like anxiety, stress, but it's mixed with excitement as well. I feel like whoever it is that's taken this is realising they have to give it back, and there seems to be a lot of anxiety coming from them as well. What's underneath? Hand fasting. And secret in reverse. With stability, I knew there was this energy of feeling unstable, because you've also got guidance in reverse. There's something big coming, and I don't feel like it's just property or land. There's something really big, like momentous, coming to someone in the collective. And the first one that I took out was union. So I don't know if this is someone coming forward for union, if this is someone coming forward for a business opportunity. It doesn't have to be just love, but there's definitely a massive union coming in. Book of Shadows with secret in reverse. So someone may be making their presence known, or whatever this gift is going to be made known to someone in the collective in 2024, obviously, because we've got one day more before it's 2024. But I heard in 3 months or less. I feel like it's going to be in the next 4 weeks for someone here. And I heard for others, it's going to come in even faster than 4 weeks. But tell me, I want to know about whoever it is who feels like they're on unstable ground because they have to give something back. They either misread, because this again, the stability is about ground. It's about a state. It's about, you know, it's about territory, I heard. Territory or land. They read something wrong, or they were told something wrong, or they were hoping that your guides would read this wrong. Maybe that's the reason why their ancestors walked away from them, because they tried to, I heard they tried to bamboozle, and I'm seeing like Fagin from Oliver. They tried to bamboozle someone's ancestors, or someone's spiritual inheritance from them. Let me just leave these out. Yes or no? Yeah, someone here is very worried. Who is it that's worried? Where would you like me to go? Top or bottom? Okay. Who is it? Right at the bottom, we've got companion coming through, loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. Now, again, this can be someone who is romantically connected to you, or someone in the collective. It doesn't have to be. Again, this can be some sort of business coming through, but someone who is loyal, somebody who is unselfish. Could be a business partner. Who is it that feels really worried though? Let's get to that first. Who is worried? Avenger in reverse and Exorcist. Resorting to violence in the name of a cause. So someone here is... Okay, so someone here, it may be like a bit of a connection on from my last reading that was looking at somebody who is worried because a lot of information's... They've been thrown, in other words, to the wolves. The people that they were working with are kind of saving themselves. Like all the rats are jumping off ship. And they are leaving one to kind of bail out the water by themselves. And it's giving me that energy. that there's someone here that's worrying because this resorting to violence in the name of a cause, they may have done something. It's connecting to land. I don't know why I keep getting it's connecting to some land. I don't know if this union, if this person coming in, and this union is very protected, whether this person has it's almost like there's drama either around them or around you when it comes to withholding land inheritance, something along those lines. And someone within either a friendship group or a family group or a circle very close to either you or this person were happy to resort to violence in the name of this cause of either keeping this real estate or keeping this inheritance. But if you watch my previous reading, it shows how it went tits up for them for that. You've also got exorcist, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. So they may have tried doing this and it didn't work. There was definitely trying to stop this union from coming in also. And there's nervousness. It's nervousness and there's like pain in my temples. They're not mine. And it says shapeshifter, skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. Even though they try to bring this, there was something here about fear factor, like trying to bring in fear for someone, and it didn't work. And I think this is also the energy of whoever your companion may be in whatever realm of your life that is. Like I said, it could be friendship, it could be business, it could be love. There being this energy of being able to get themselves out of any kind of tight fix. And I'm not talking about an illegal tight fix. I mean kind of like when you're down on your luck, or when you've just lost your job, another job turns up, or, you know, losing your home and within a week you found another one, you know, your car breaks down and you haven't got the money to fix it, and just by showing gratitude for what you already have, within a day someone's already given you the money so that you can go and fix your car. It's that energy. And I can see and feel someone swallowing. Okay. Well, what just fell on the floor, thank you, Spirit, was a lottery ticket. So someone may want to go out and buy themselves a lottery ticket. Because we were talking about the lottery at the start. Someone may want to actually go out and buy a lottery ticket. This person or you has the Midas touch. Right now, I heard manifest your true heart's desire, and it's coming. It's coming. It's definitely coming in the form of a companion, without a doubt. And then you have here, Saboteur, highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. How interesting. How very interesting, because we were just talking about fear factor here. There seems to be also, for whoever it resonates with, an encouragement to look at any self-sabotaging, like, you know, those critical thoughts that we have about, well, what if you actually got the life that you wanted? What if you had the money in your bank account that you actually wanted? What if your life could change like this? Would you accept it open arm? Would you accept it with open arms? Or would you find a reason to make excuses and go, actually, no, I can't. I couldn't do this because of this, and this. There's definitely a calling for someone here to kind of look into that. For many, I feel like they've already overcome this. So I don't know if there is the energy of whoever this companion is that's coming in, that maybe there's a little bit of a fear of rejection, maybe. There is a little bit of fear of rejection coming through. But I'm not getting like this, whoever it is that's coming in has their guard up so much that they are going to shut down. Because if that was so, I would have taken Saboteur in the darker aspects, which says induces self-destructive behaviour or the desire to undermine others. I want one more though. Tell me more about this person who is reverting to violence in the name of a cause. Monk or nun in reverse. So we have negative judgment of the physical world and excess piety. So you have somebody here within like a spiritual community. I heard a fake light who is really worried right now. I don't know what they've done. I don't know what they've acquired, but it's not theirs and they have to give it back. And you've got Messiah in reverse, exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. And then you've got Hermit in reverse as well. So let me show that to you. Withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. So yeah, you have somebody here who's like the head of some sort of like church or temple or synagogue, whatever it may be, that may have been keeping money to the side. They've been doing something. They've been paying thugs, or they've been paying kind of like hit men or women or whatever it was to come towards either someone in the collective or their divine counterpart to enact some sort of violence towards them. It was to slow something down. And this is to do with money. This is to do with real estate. It's to do with land. They didn't want you, the person in the collective, or your divine counterpart to wake up to this, especially with awakening in reverse. This person now is burying their head in the sand. They're trying to get rid of any kind of connection that they have now to whoever it is that they paid. Whoever it is that they paid, they don't want them connected to this church, to this temple, to this synagogue. And now they're hiding, withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others. They were really trying to isolate someone here. And look what's straight underneath. Bully. Conceals a deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. But the bully in the upright says highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. So we were talking about fear factor here, and somebody has really overcome some sort of fear that they may have had that was holding them into South Node. And I think this has really shocked whoever this person is that actually paid someone to come towards you or come towards whoever it is in the collective that this resonates for. Please remember that my readings are for they're for confirmation of what you already intuitively know. So if you're listening to this and going, this doesn't make any sense, or this is scary, this is news to me, this is not your reading, and that's absolutely okay. But if it does resonate for you, when somebody is working out of fear, and that's how they kind of connect any baneful spell work that they use, or if they are manifesting and they know that, you know, the things that we think, feel, and how we act, or what we manifest into our life, and we're co-creating that. This is the reason why this person was pushing so hard. They wanted you to be frightened, I heard, in your own home. Didn't work, did it? You've got child of nature in reverse. Tendency to abuse animal, people and the environment. And then underneath you've got scribe, altering facts or plagiarizing other people's work. This person is a copycat. This person is a copycat. I'm getting that this person, I'm getting like an older female energy, but I'm getting that there is a younger female energy. And this has been coming through a lot of my readings. There is a mentor. There's an older mentor and there is a younger person. But I'm getting this is the older person. This person is so stressed. I'm not getting the younger person so much. But there is, and I've been getting a real big pull towards like Venus and Aphrodite and Bastet, because they're all, you know, they're versions of the same goddess, or they hold the same qualities, which is all to do with love, a self-love, how you receive love and give love, and also beauty. And with this magic oracle, or magic circle, excuse me, my eyes deceive me, to the lady goddess, this energy has been wrapping themselves around someone in the collective. Just pure love, pure love. There does seem to be this energy of slowing down and kind of taking time to nest or to sleep or to just breathe out. And if you're not doing that, the universe really wants someone in the collective here to slow down, sleep more. You know, if you can, go to bed earlier. Wake up later. If you can't and you've got to work, you've got to work, but take times to rest where you can have some quiet time. Have that bubble bath that you've been telling yourself you're going to have. I've got to get the kids ready first and then I will, and then you're too tired to have it anyway. There's a real need to continue to kind of pour into yourself, because things are going to change in the new year. Whoever this person is, there seems to be like there's going to be a blockage of some sort to what they can send towards you, is what I'm hearing. Empress in reverse. Yeah. This matriarchal energy has drained herself and I'm only saying her because I've said matriarch. Take it as it resonates, swap the genders around if you want to, or get rid of the genders altogether. But this monk and nun in reverse, to this stability. This is a Taurus, this is a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, but I'm getting real Taurus energy from this matriarch. They don't have to be, but that's what I'm picking up on. And if they're not a Taurus, then they are having such money issues. There's something wrong with their income. Stability in their income is gone, and they did not see this coming. They didn't see this coming. Oh my gosh, this is where they're getting very worried, because literally today is the 31st of December. I know that the readings are completely and utterly timeless, so whenever you're watching this, if it resonates for you, it's for you. But for this person presently, they had a specific amount of time to do something, or to hide something, or to kind of like pin the tail on the donkey, so to speak, and you being the proverbial donkey. And they haven't been able to do it. They know they're going down. They know they're getting caught out. It's just a matter of waiting for this to happen now. And this is where this kind of like nervous dry throat is coming from. Okay. This headache is coming from. But it's also mixed in with somebody coming towards someone in the collective. I don't know why I'm getting like animal sacrifice from this, and it's not nice energy. I feel like whatever's going on within this temple, church or synagogue is going to be outed. It's going to be outed when someone in the collective meets this companion, because it's being divinely guided by this lady goddess, be it Venus of love, or be it just of the heart space of unconditional love, that vibration, that high frequency. I do feel like in the next 7 days to 28 days, for most, they're going to meet this companion if you haven't already. And this is going to out a lot of things that have been done in the dark, behind your back, behind someone's back in the community. I mean, in the collective, I feel like for many people. And I'm seeing someone in handcuffs. That came out before. The thing is as well, is that I'm getting that there's something about animal abuse, and I don't want to touch on it too much because that energy is really low vibrational, but I feel like this person is going to be arrested for something else, and then the informational evidence they have on this is also going to be used. It's almost like they need to pull this person in for something, and they're going to go down a different route, so they have longer to get more information or more evidence. Because there's altering of facts or plagiarizing other people's work. At some point, they may have been stating that someone in the collective had been harming animals. You've got alchemist underneath, which is transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. Transformation of, I have to say that again because my head's not getting it. Transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. So, and I want to read the shadow one as well. Misuse of power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. Interesting. The thing is with alchemy is, you know, for me, whenever I think of an alchemist, I think of Sekhmet and how she turns anger and pain into gold, which doesn't mean that she's actually like drawing out, you know, different emotions and turning it into a bar of gold. She will help you through those dark nights of the soul. She will help you transform what pain is, what the lesson and blessing within that is, to bring it in strength. And that's what I'm getting from this as well. You got God upside down. You have someone here who has been, I don't know why I'm getting, they're very, very well known within their spiritual community. Really well known. As in, this is somebody that people go to for advice. This is somebody that, you know, they're revered. They are revered. This is why they're so worried. Because with God in reverse, with all of these coming out, it's not just that they're going to be found out for, you know, targeting someone within the collective with false facts, but they've been worshipping like lower level energies and entities with God in reverse. Look at that. And then you've got lovers in reverse as well. They've literally been doing all the things that they have been projecting towards this person in the collective, or all the things that they preach about in church. So I don't know if this is like the wife of a priest, or if this is like if this person is a preacher themselves, or if there's something about like church or temple or synagogue is really important in their life, or it's them being the main character of their own story. That temple or that church or that synagogue is also a main character in their story. And I don't know why I'm getting that either they have or that younger person has. They have either a TikTok account or an Instagram account or some sort of social media presence. And as I say, that is 1414 on the oven's clock. But there's something here about them preaching God's word, reading from Bible verses or from the Torah or from the Quran. And then when they put that down, when they're not recording, they're going and giving offerings to whatever this demonic energy is, with the lover in reverse. I feel like that coffee that I got has caffeine in it because I'm feeling really shaky. This may have caffeine in it, and I don't have caffeine because I'm feeling jittery. So there's some sort of mix-up. Something's going to happen in the new year that is going to be a mistake that's going to open this door, this floodgate, and this secret's going to come out. What is it? It may be a recording or something. I don't know. There may be a recording here. Let's get some more information. Because with that in reverse as well, I feel like with the lover in reverse, somebody's going to come forward and share information. They're going to leak information on purpose. Obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion, and then despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. There's some sort of confession that's going to come forward. Now, it may come from this companion. I don't think it will, though. I feel like something's going to happen within the next 7 to 28 days where this companion comes in that is supposed to come in. And when that happens, it's almost like the scales of karma or mayat are going to level themselves out. So as this companion comes in, well, because this person's been held back for so long and now we're tipping the scales back into equilibrium, this information is going to come out. It's going to be leaked in some way. I don't know if it's going to be... There's been this energy of someone else, like a fake twin flame, or someone who they want to get back into someone's energy from the collective, but it's more for what they can get rather than them coming in true form of love, if that makes sense. This person may come in and spill the beans because they were involved. Oh my goodness gracious me. All right. Wow, thank you, Spirit. It's quite long-winded, wasn't it? Okay, where would you like me to go? All the way over there. Okay. Let's crack on over here. See what wants to come out. Unsuccessful plans. So who is going to have unsuccessful plans? Look, love, deep affection and caring with unsuccessful plans. Get back to basics. And then you need to defend yourself is upside down, or kind of on its side. So it's letting me know, or letting us know, that there is definitely, with that companion, there may be more than one person that wishes to come forward. And this is why with the shield, you need to defend yourself. You're being told to very much check in with your intuition. I heard check in with your guides, because this love, deep affection and caring. And I'm going to pop this one down here. Unsuccessful plans next to the lover in reverse. You stop, because I just saw the connection. There's someone coming in that wishes to spill the tea and let you know these plans to hurt or harm you, or these plans to hurt and harm your business partner, the friend, your soulmate that's coming in for you, or this romantic partner. And they didn't, because they fell in love with somebody in the collective. They stopped because they fell in love. They fell in love with the person they were supposed to harm. Shut that front door. Seriously. They fell in love because you've got lover here. They've become obsessed. Unsuccessful plans. And this, whoever this matriarch is, they're feeling like everything is falling to pieces. How are they going to get this person, this hitman or who they paid or whatever, to go and actually do the job they've been paid for when they've caught feelings for their target. And you've got go back to basics or get back to basics coming out. And then you've got dark man. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair or heart. Seriously, I'm sorry, or heart, because that coming out, you definitely have someone, you have two different energies coming towards you. One of them is the one that you're going to want to go towards because it's such a good opportunity for work, for love, for friendship, for networking, whatever that may be. And the other one, this person is like, they're obsessed with the idea of you, or they're obsessed with the idea of having a like family life with you or someone in the collective. And it says on here, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Recognition and reward for merit. This is coming back to the start again with something big is coming in. Be that like this land, and I don't know what's going on with this land. I feel like there is someone's inheritance included like land or a home or acres of woods or something along those lines, and it was hidden from someone. Because readings that I did for the last 6 months have been talking also about like multiple streams of income coming in for someone in many different lines. And I feel there's going to be a court case of some sort. Someone may need to get a lawyer. Just be aware of this person coming in that's very, I'm getting the energy of them being too close to me. It's almost like when I have, when I do mediumship sessions for people, you can always tell the difference between, an energy that is respectful, that is high vibrational, is lost, or is aggressive and low vibrational from where they distance themselves. So when I am, channeling and speaking to someone's passed over loved one, who's very high vibrational, they can be sitting next to me there. I might see their hands, I might see their whole face, their body, or they'll be sitting at the table. But there is an appropriate amount of space in between. If it's a lost soul, if it's just one that's confused, needs a bit of help to pass over, they may be quite far off. And I have to kind of go, hey, I'm here. When it is a disrespectful, aggressive, or low vibrational energy, they're here. They're right here. Like they don't respect your space, and you have to be like, get the F off. Get out of my space. And that's the energy that I'm getting of this. I'm getting like this masculine companion coming through. Now masculine, as much as it says dark man on here, it doesn't have to be a man. Take it as it resonates, because women can hold a lot of masculine energy too, and vice versa. This companion that wants to come in and spill the tea over what they were paid to do, how they were paid to do it, when and where they were supposed to rob or hurt or harm or blah blah blah. This person is going to tell you, they want to give you this information, but at the same time, they have the energy of somebody who, as an entity or an energy that is low vibrational, they're up here. And you're going to know that straight away if they try and contact you or in any way, shape or form come towards this person in the collective, because they're going to give that energy of, I want to move away from this person. Why are they one step nearer than they need to be when they're talking to me? Like, why do you need to slowly put your hand around the back of my waist? Don't touch me. It's that energy, okay? You've got danger, especially in money matters. So this person is going to be that... when you watch, like, movies, they were so prevalent in, like, the 2000s, where, the dad or the uncle that you hadn't seen for ages comes back and wants to spend the weekend with their kid or their nephew or their niece or whoever. And... that they're only coming back because they've got a gambling habit or they want money in some way, and they're always like, we can spend loads of time together, and the minute they get what they want, they've disappeared. They've gone and they're back to Reno spending all that money. That's the energy that I'm getting of this person that's coming forward, especially with danger, especially in money matters. This person's coming forward because they need money. I don't know what they've done with the money that they were given, or they promised something to someone else. They've got themselves in trouble, a lot of trouble. Hard work ahead. Beware of great pride. This is what I mean though. and you see it's upside down, they're going to be like, no, I've got this really good idea, all right? Really good idea. It's not a pyramid scheme, I promise you. We just need to do A, B, and C, and this is how much I need to invest into it. If I invest that much into it, and, we come in as partners, this is how much we'll get out of it. But they're just waiting for that handout so they can pay off their debts and they can F off, all right? And you're going to know that with this person because they're going to want to rush you. And they're going to be like, it's no rush or anything. It's just, I've got till blah, blah, blah to get it done. Anyone that tries to rush you in a sale is after commission and nothing else. Okay. Anything else we need to know? Now you've got an older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. June keeps coming out. Purse, pay attention to your finances. Ink pot, problems to be resolved. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Let me see the last two. Happiness and ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business-like. See, this is what I mean by something really big is coming in for someone in the start of the new year of 2024. But we're being asked to really use our discernment. Do not get swept away by, this energy of, because it is the energy of winning the lottery. As in, it can be monetary. I feel like it is monetary wise. But it's not just, it's material wise as well and opportunity wise. Something big is coming in, which is why I got the energy at the start that someone's going to need to have an attorney, a lawyer, a financial advisor, something along those lines. But paying attention to your finances is a really good thing. If you are like a new business owner, you may need to get someone to help you with your taxes. There is going to be a very pushy energy coming from someone here. Like they know better. A journey, either physical or mental, a chain of events that will affect your life. I feel like you're going to get, or someone here is going to get more than one opportunity. But if we stay on the line of what's happening here, I feel like there seems to be like these two different opportunities that are really close to each other. One where there is stolen inheritance or stolen land or property or something that has to be given back. And someone here is going to need some sort of like legal advice because it's going to be given back. But it's big. It's not a small piece of land. It's not like an allotment like we have in the UK when you get to like 70 or 80 and you've been waiting for 5 years to get this little tiny plot of land with a shed. No. I'm talking about a large amount, like I can build a couple of houses amount on this land. And there's something else coming in as well. It's like there's like a job opportunity or some sort of promotion or something where you're going to have to get legal advice to read through this contract for you. And this masculine energy that is rushing back in to give you all this information and go, oh, guess what? This person did this, this and this, and this person did this, this and this. It's because they know you're about to hit it big. But also they know where they are involved, what their hands are dirted with when it comes to a hit being put out on someone here, hurt or harm being sent towards someone here, or be a plan to rob someone, and they don't want to be affiliated with this feminine energy and the younger feminine energy and the community that were part of this, because they know that those people are going down for a long time, and if they don't sort themselves out, they're going down for a long time as well. They're going down for a long time either ways. All right. Anything else that wants to come out? Let me have a look on here. Two for these ones. One for yes, two for no. Okay. What else do we need to know? Houses. Balance, cooperation in your partner's 7th house. This is business. This is definitely business as well. Desires in reverse. Anger and chains is in reverse. How interesting. I feel like someone here has broken some sort of like I heard abandonment or fear or something that was kind of bound on someone's divine feminine ancestry or bloodline for quite a while. Yeah, and that incense just dropped straight on instability. there has been a lot of instability for someone, and I don't know if it's been years and years and years of having like karmic cycles when it comes to relationships, and it doesn't have to be romantic relationships, but it seems to be pushing me that way, or job relationships, or balancing money. This has been removed. You've got anger and chains. Anger and chains is my binding. It's usually to do with like love binding, but binding of any sort when it comes to spell work, when it comes to personal like subconscious codes that we bind to ourselves with desire in reverse. Somebody's come out of victim mentality. Someone's come out of that energy of why does this always happen to me, and kind of gone into a higher state of mind of I understand why this was happening to me because it was happening for me, and I've now learned to overcome the fear of whatever that abandonment was, whatever that fear was. And look, seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, all to do with your crown chakra. Wow. Someone's learnt this. Someone's gone, okay, I get it. I understand. I release this. I don't always have to know what's coming next. Look, because here it is, the garden and the gate, which is usually, the gate is open. What are you waiting for? But this is a message at the moment that there is definitely in the works. Like I said, in the next 7 to 28 days, especially for most people here, something is going to come through when it comes to business partners. And this seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, with the number 5 on here is telling me big change is coming. You're going to know when it's coming in. I mean, these colours match. You're going to know when this comes in. You are definitely, someone here is definitely being told that they need some sort of financial advisor, or they may need one after this big thing comes in. Look, shame is upside down. Shame is upside down. What? Tell me more about this Taurus. Why am I being pointed back to this Taurus? For what reason? Woman holding the heart. 11th house. Daughter romance. Rest and rejuvenation. Cancer and Saturn. I told you someone's going through their Saturn return. Someone's learnt this lesson. Do you know what? I do feel like someone has removed something from their love line, if that's the right word to use, because anger and chains is underneath again. This is pouring love into yourself for humanity's sakes, your hopes and wishes. Let me switch off this heater, radiator. Do it for the future. And you've got daughter romance. Something's definitely been healed within the family line, and whoever that is, whoever this Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn is, there's shock. There's shock here that this healing would happen. They didn't want there to be a connection. They did not want this divine connection coming in, because it does. It opens up the floodgates to what they've been doing. Okay. And again, rest and rejuvenation has been coming through. If you're not resting, you're being told to. And again, do you know what? This shame coming out in reverse. I don't know if somebody has like that, the connection to, I have to constantly be doing things. I have to be productive. And not giving themselves time to rest, because I don't know if when you were growing up, and this will be for specific people, that when you were sat down just chilling out, if you had a caregiver or a family member or a parent saying, what are you doing sitting there? That's lazy. Go and tidy up or do blah, blah, blah. When you could have actually been really productive doing something, and you're taking a moment. And even if you weren't, there's nothing wrong with having a day, an hour, however long, doing nothing. That's actually productive. That's giving your time, your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit time to rest, to recuperate. Our brain does most of its, rejuvenation, as it says on here, when we're asleep, when we're not doing anything. And someone needs to throw the shame away. They really need to surrender to the fact that the universe and this really beautiful lady goddess energy is saying you need to be in your receptive energy now, rather than your masculine of doing, of going, okay? And I honestly feel that the next 7 to 28 days may also be an encouragement that is the time period for more nesting, for more receiving, for being more creative, rather than having to, push forward and be in your masculine. And if you're not already doing that, you're really being encouraged to. So that we've got the thing is as well, as much as we've got the dark man card coming out and the older man, I feel like there's two different masculine energies that are coming forward, irrespective if they're men or not, okay? One of them is going to be a sincere wish that, will help. They will help to grant a sincere wish. They're actually going to help with removing this shame of needing to rest. They may come in as like a silent partner or someone that can do all of the hard grafting that you just need rest from. And the other one is coming in to be a scammer, okay? As you've got here in Cancer, intuition to protect, attitudes from the past about, resulting from the history of. Please listen to your intuition. Please listen to your intuition, because where I've put this down, it's connecting very much to whoever it is that's going to come in as a partner, with the 7th house being about business, cooperation, balance, because the daughter romance is in reverse, and then it's next to Cancer. So whoever's coming in for you is going to be coming in the stance of business. If they're trying to wine and dine and 69 and all the rest of it, then you know they're not for you. Okay, and it's not to say that you shouldn't be wine, dine and 69 at all. It's just saying that at this present moment, the energy that you need is rest, recuperation, and almost like preparation for this beautiful blessing that's coming in. And if the energies that are coming towards you aren't benefiting you or helping you with that, they're trying to take from you instead, or they're trying to blindside you instead, they're not for you. They're literally not for you. And you've got here Saturn. I don't know if I showed you this one. You've also got Saturn, the maturity that brings, caution regarding and limits imposed. And we had just said, this is a lesson. Someone here has gone through a massive cycle and they really have healed something within their 4th house, why was I going to say their 8th house? But within their heart space, especially when it comes to family matters, especially when it comes to, when you think of like the feminine side or the mother's side of the family, again, this is looking at divine feminine. So it's looking at receiving, it's looking at how, I heard how we place accountability on ourselves or blameability. So I don't know if someone's been blaming themselves. Again, it goes back to that fear and abandonment of healing this or working through this. And you also have emotions are running high, supermoon. I feel like there is a family member that is waiting for you to react in a certain way. They're waiting for some sort of blow up. Whoever this energy of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, they don't have to be those. It's just, I'm looking at the stability card, earth signs, and that's what I'm getting from it. This person is waiting for some sort of reaction. They don't understand why you've held back. Why aren't you reacting the way that they expected? Why haven't you taken up any of these love scams that they've been sending towards you, or love bindings or things? They don't realise that there is a massive, massive energy around you. Venus, Aphrodite, Bastet, whoever it may be, is wrapped around you. This energy of love, this energy of it's almost like it could be just coming from your own heart space. They don't understand why this hasn't blocked you. I had the feelings of needing to know, the feelings of needing to know what, the feelings of needing to know what though. The truth. Come on now, the truth. And also, I feel like someone's about to get a massive revelation, but it's going to come through stillness. So if you are working your butt off, especially when it comes to shadow work or healing or anything to do with the spirituality or metaphysical, if you're working with a specific goal in mind, you are not going to hit that goal. And I don't mean that you aren't going to be able to reach your achievements, but if you are meditating because you want to get you want a vision or you want a message from your guides about how so-and-so feels about you and so you're not going to get it because you're trying too hard. You're literally being told to still your mind, because when your mind is quiet, what you need to know within present time will come to you. But you definitely have somebody. I don't know why I'm getting this family member. There's a family. This stability card is giving me family. They don't have to be. I know there's someone's family, but I'm getting family, like auntie, mother, grandmother. Atonement is underneath. Anger and chains is underneath. Cornucopia, PR, and Uranus. There's going to be some sort of like, it's like deep repentantness. How many has she got on her back? So there's a lady and she's got loads of swords in her back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. It's almost like there's a tower coming in, or there has been a tower that's coming in, or whoever this is that's coming in to let you know. And the thing is as well, I've said this before in my readings, you can intuitively know that X, Y, and Z in your family have been doing X, Y, and Z to you, or that X, Y, and Z at work have been saying this and this about you. But there's a difference between having intuition that they're doing something, and your intuition can be spot on, but actually having someone come forward and go, actually, you are right. I witnessed this, and this, and they said this, and this. It's validating, but at the same time, it's quite hurtful to have that actual information, and having someone come forward and be like, I was paid to do this, and this towards you. I was paid to mess with your Facebook profile, for example, or I was paid to mess with your car, or I was paid to do this, and this, and rob you, whatever it may be. There's a difference between intuitively knowing and having someone come forward and confirm it and be like, this actually happened, and it was your family member, and I have the receipts, and I'm so sorry. And I feel like that family member over there was expecting, I don't know, there seems to be like a third party energy in here that has kind of pushed this masculine energy over here who's become obsessed towards you. And I don't know if this matriarch energy wants this person to come towards you so that you react. And I heard it's not going to work. So I feel also that if this does resonate for you, when this person comes forward, whether they message you, on social media, I doubt they would actually know where you live. I heard praise Jesus. But if this person reaches out to you, or to whoever it is in the collective, there is a need for to count to 10 before you even react to this person. Because this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, whoever they are, they're waiting for this emotions to run high. They're waiting for you to stress out. They're waiting for you to lean into your fear or your, issues with abandonment, whatever that may be. But you are being told by spirit, with atonement, anger and chains, and then cornucopia coming up, by not retaliating, by actually stepping back and going, do you know what? This isn't my energy. I don't need to even tap into this energy, because God, Allah, Vishnu, the oneness of all, is going to deal with this. I don't have to deal with this. That's actually going to remove even more. It's not so much cords and bindings. It's going to remove any timeline that still connects you to these people. And this is the reason why they had up into a specific amount of time or a date. It was to kind of bind you or bind someone in the collective to the same timeline as them, so that you couldn't get away from them. So you would constantly be in this karmic cycle with them. But healing this means that you will never be on the same timeline as them again. They will never be able to attach to your energy the way they did before. They may be able to gossip. They may be able to, chat about what you're wearing or what you're doing, but that's it. Because you've got cornucopia coming underneath. This is part of this. This is part of the good stuff that's coming in for you. Because you've got Uranus here as well. Or Uranus. And it says, an unusual example of a different way of looking at an unexpected change. This unexpected change of how you react to this person giving you this information, or going, there's all the evidence that you need to put this person away. What's your next step? It's going to bring in a win-win for you, seriously. And it's going to be so upsetting for this person. It's going to be so upsetting. And not only to this person, to this family member, whoever this is, but also all the people that they've been conspiring with, or all the people that they've been speaking ill upon your name or whoever it is in the collective, within their community, within their spiritual community. What else needs to come out? Yeah, 4th chakra Archangel Raphael. This is all about heart space. It's all about love, the highest vibration that we have. The highest vibration that we have. 9th house, as if it or they came from all there is, the philosophies and laws involved do it in a big way. This is going to be the talk of the town when you are gifted some sort of land or estate or inheritance, but also when this information comes forward on what it is that was done, and I mean actually evidence, here are the receipts, and everyone in that community is going to be talking about it. All of them. Look at the worthiness card coming out underneath. And then you've got moon coming out as well. The nurturing of feelings caused by and reactions. Because someone here is definitely bound. You've got bride in a cage. Someone here tried to do a love spell. And I honestly feel this person feels foolish now. This person over here who was paid to do something towards you or someone in the collective, they tried doing some sort of binding, some sort of love binding. Yeah, because you've got caring connections underneath. They went from gang stalking and targeting someone here to going, actually, I want to be with this person. But they done some sort of binding and it went wrong, because that's why you've got the Lovers in reverse with obsessive passion. I'm reading it upside down. One sec. Obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. This person done some sort of love spell and it went wrong. And it literally, it bound them to their own... I had psycho behaviour. I don't know if this person may have mental health issues, and I do not say the word psycho to put someone down. That is just the words that came to me. But you have caring connections and you have bride in a cage. You also have awakening coming out. This person doesn't want you to know, or doesn't want someone in the collective to know, that they actually they were binding. They were trying to take away your miracles. They didn't want you in your North Node. Because you being in your North Node means that you are moving towards whoever it is that's supposed to be with you, whether that be in business, love, friendship, and not with this person here. Because it says there will be success from and benefit. Let me get this one out. What do we need to know? It's time to be brave, and it's all right to be alone. To someone here, I don't know if this person over here walked away. They weren't just being paid. They were part of this group in some way. Working too hard is in reverse. They thought this would be really easy. They thought it would be easy to bind you. Or they thought it would be easy to get you. Because you're seen as the miracle. And look, you've got clear solution. They thought the clear solution was to send some sort of voodoo, right, towards someone in the collective to bind them, because you've got love is strange here, to get them to fall in love with them. Because then you would be telling them whatever your miracle is. How is it that you guide others? How is it that you've got all this stuff coming towards you? I don't know if there was some sort of love scam that was plotted that went awry. You got the natural world needs who's upside down. It was supposed to unground you or take you away from whatever it is that keeps you grounded or keeps you protected. Because that lady goddess as well, she's wrapped in a massive rose. You've got sweet memories coming out. Transitions to the spirit realm. Somebody wanted you to remember something. Or you were reminded of something. I don't know if this was done subconsciously while you were sleeping. Yes, because it's next to 7th chakra. Archangel Uriel, which is all to do with the crown, because it says it's time for a treat and a powerful energy shift. and be true to yourself. I don't know if you realize this, or someone here in the collective, there were dream downloads. There's a message that came through, or there is a message coming through from somebody's spirit team, or from, it could be the angel of death, it can be an angel, or it can be a passed over loved one that was reminding you of what happens when you're in relationships where you're not true to yourself, where you are, because it says on here, be true to yourself, where you're leaning into the other person and taking on the other person's identity, or disempowering yourself to empower the other person, and how that never worked out. And how it never ever worked out, because you've got a powerful energy shift in reverse, and you've also got here, it's time for a treat, and it's in reverse. You're being reminded of this, especially if I wanted to say, especially if you've had like an ex or somebody on your mind that just popped up out of nowhere. Now, this doesn't have to be present. Remember, my readings are past, present, and future energies that I'm picking up on. There's definitely something that has been cleared. For others, you're being told that you need to up your protection. You need to defend yourself. Because as much as this Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or this person over here who's having money troubles and is stressing out, they're still sending things. They may not be working in cahoots with this masculine, but they're still sending things, and they're still trying to manipulate somebody's heart space in who they choose or how they go forward. And you're really being told to be true to yourself, okay? A wonderful idea and a harm moment. This could also be to do with like this business that's coming forward. I know that this masculine energy over here was, they were trying to make themselves seem charming in some way, but they were looking at binding to fear of abandonment, or they were binding to somebody's wounding that made them choose people in the past that weren't the best for them. Okay, and that this has either been being healed or it has been healed. Okay, can I get one more, please? One more, thank you. Yeah, clean up time. Look, it's been cleaned up. It's gone. It's done. Guidance, but where will it lead you? You've got to trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself, my lovelies. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know about the next 7 to 28 days of 2024? Please and thank you. Codependency is upside down. That's been cleansed away. Respect is coming in for you instead. You've got guarded coming out as well, and mystery. So I feel like whoever it is that's coming in, with this energy of like a business proposition or a friendship proposition or some sort of like working together, this person's going to really respect your energy. They're going to respect the fact that you aren't clingy, or someone here isn't clingy. They may be a little bit guarded, or you may be a little bit guarded, and there's going to be some sort of mystery between the two of you, or mysticism. Right, I look down at that the clear solutions next to voodoo back off. This person may be quite well known or very knowledgeable in the area of removing those types of energies. Tell me more about this connection in the next 7 to 28 days that we need to know about when it comes to blessings. Yeah, mysteries come out again. You've got friendship in reverse, caution, and spark. There may also be, this is the reason why we're having a lot of messages coming out about fear. Okay, there is a need to let your guard down a little bit though, because the only way that you're going to be able to read another person's energy intuitively on whether or not they are friend or foe is that if you bring that guard down enough for you to receive other people's energy. Because if you are constantly up like this, you're not reading anyone else's energy. It's almost like there was a post that I saw on YouTube a couple of days ago, and it was saying it was something about, are you completely healed? Are you completely healed, or have you just isolated yourself away so that you're not triggered by anyone? And there was a lot of mixed kind of responses, and some people being quite triggered and other people not being triggered. And that was a really good, I like that post, because if you are somebody who isolates yourself because you don't want to be around other people because they're triggering, does that mean that you're actually healing those triggers, or you're hiding from them? And that's not me coming for anyone here, because I am a massive hermit. I'm a stellium Virgo, I love my space. But it got me Also thinking, you know, do I love my space because I like being by myself, or do I love my space because other people trigger me, or because other people's energies trigger me, or because there are wounds, or have I healed them? Lots of questions coming through. This is also the question that's coming up for someone here as well, is that as you go into 2024, it's not saying throw your guards down and walk like the Fool card out into the abyss, fall off a cliff and don't even look down. Not at all. But it is saying that, you know, have your street smarts, but also be open to new opportunities, because as much as there are always going to be a-holes in the background that are trying to mess with someone's energy or opportunities, there are also going to be many people who aren't a-holes who are offering those opportunities, that do want to work with you or collaborate because they think you're awesome, because you are awesome. But you're going to miss out on those opportunities if you are constantly, like a turtle, inside your shell. There has to be a point where you bring your shield down a little bit so that you can actually read who it is that you need to be defending yourself against and who it is you need to be collaborating with. Okay, because mystery coming out with friendship in reverse with caution is literally just saying, and there's actually two messages coming through from this, especially with spark underneath. There's going to be someone here who isn't your friend that is coming in, and you're going to know straight away because you may have really good chemistry with them, but that's it. And that's the person that wants to come in and spill the tea but not tell you everything. Okay, they're going to spill the tea and leave the milk. But then you have this other opportunity that's coming through, this other opportunity for hand fasting, for union, which is protected, which it actually is for you, which is a really good business partnership. Okay, but you won't know unless you open yourself up to it. Okay, it's like a double entendre, isn't it? Anything else before I go, please and thank you? And look, it says strings and it's upside down. Anything else that we need to know about this? Please and thank you. Oh, anything else we need to know? And these cards are flipping blank, man. But it's going back to that awakening card at the start, with this lady goddess and the magic circle. Certain things are being kept out of your view at the moment on purpose, because things are being worked out for you, because you've got rejection in reverse. This is something that you don't need to know about just yet. You just need to accept it with your heart, with your soul. Okay, codependency is in reverse as well, and effort. I feel like right now this is about it's nesting. I've got a real nesting energy of just rest. Going back to what I said at the start, rest, sleep, nurture yourself, have that bubble bath, you know, all the rest of it. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated for you and you'd like to see more and you'd like to see when I post, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and notification bell, but only if it resonated with you. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, you're awesome. Stay awesome. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.